Alright. I slept. And I'm not waiting. So I'll probably sound a little hoarse for a while. Because I've been up for 30 minutes. Woke up, had something to eat, and then got stream ready. Just not difficult. So we'll probably progress story a little bit more. But I do want to explore. Yeah, maybe I'll read a little bit better. Actually, that's not true. Maybe a little bit later I'll probably read a bit better. But I'm still waking up.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
I guess we'll try this, whatever this is. We have to save that thing? Save the underdog. I'm hearing the Full of Beans is the new I'm Feeling It of this game. Still could show up. We have not met Shulk, but at least early on, that's the takeaway from Xenoblade 3 at this point.
Quick and painless, thankfully.
Or at least the DLC.
A most uncommon item.
Very odd choice of words, but you know, what makes Xenoblade so special. You never know what they're gonna say. Yeah, I don't really care much for the side quest stuff. I mean, like, the dialogue. Enough to read it out loud. Yeah, so I think that confirmed that those little caves were the dungeon in main game. Xenoblade 3 is such a weird, like the concept of time in this game is so weird. So I guess, I mean, we'll hopefully get maybe some answers to some weirdness. Like why there's two Noahs. Which I think is definitely what this game is going to probably lead more towards. I think we will get an answer for that. And Mio. Because I said yesterday, like, oh, that sword's gonna be. We're gonna see Lucky 7, which I think is still true. But we saw N and he already had Lucky 7, so clearly, you know, I keep forgetting they're not like copies. Like Noah got it from Riku. It wasn't like he just had it. So there will be another one. And everyone's asking for Riku answers, which again I think we'll get. You wouldn't hint that there's something up with Riku if you weren't gonna answer it. Also, it seems like everyone wanted to fight the gorilla, so I'm glad that I've... How many times did I lose to him? It was once or twice. But I am playing on easy. I don't know if people decided I'm going to play on hard. Which, after doing that on Xenoblade 3... yeah, I won't be doing that. Even though we're grinding like we should be playing on hard. I mean, it just takes longer. It just takes longer and take more damage. I don't really want to min-max.
Basically what
Looks
I
like we
predicted.
can close the Enemypedia entry.
Hey, these are rare.
That light. An ether channel as expected.
Ooh, ladder. I am trying to slightly avoid combat. You know, as much as I love the new battle theme, I probably shouldn't have listened to that song on repeat. Since Nintendo put the song on Twitter and then subsequently it got uploaded like on repeat on YouTube. But something's up with like the DLC of Xenoblade, where the DLC battle music is just, it just goes off way harder than you know, main game. Like Torna was like that. I know the extra bit on Definitive Edition Xenoblade 1 had a really good track that's in 3. And it is very good. And obviously this has got a really good battle theme. So I don't know what's up with them. They were just like, you know what? This could be the last one. Let's just go off.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back. I'm ready. It's me you want. That's a big help.
Because I don't... It's not that I don't think the music in 3 was good. It was definitely different. But I swear, I might need to go back. But I swear I really like the songs in Xenoblade 2 more than some of the songs in Xenoblade 3.
The outcome was patently obvious.
All right.
Unerringly bold.
It's me you want. That's a big help.
I think it's just the flute. I think it was just the flute, and I was like, you know what? The flute's a little weird. But it kind of fits with the game.
Mighty strike. That's right. Eyes on me.
You as well.
Mighty strike.
Crossbreak. The outcome was patently obvious.
Should be around here, somewhere. I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Man, I guess I didn't really talk about Xenoblade 3.
They thought this would slow us down.
Because like it finished and like I was like definitely crying. I'm just gonna say it. Definitely crying. I think I just said like it was a good game. It was a good game, and it was really good.
That wasn't even
And like I think that's really my only gripe was,
the bigger they are, the harder I hit 'em.
and it wasn't even like my like a gripe. It was just like personal preference where I was like, you know, I kind of like the music in 3 a little bit more, or 2 in a little bit more. I feel like if I go back to 2, I'd like it less. And yesterday I realized when I read like, oh, charge all arts on hit. And I'm like, what the heck? It didn't charge everything. It's just like it charges them up. It's not a full charge. It would probably say full charge if it was. Maybe later. What the heck? I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
How did I let this happen? I see it. I'm quite comfortable on healing duty. Don't give up on me now, Matthew.
Sorry, putting you out, eh? Ow, my face!
Lightning, grant my companion's power.
Please take aggro. We're in deep doo doo. Can you take aggro? Thanks. Thanks, man. Stupid ass little deer. I saw that little one show up and like get aggro, and I'm like, why'd you have to do it? Why'd you have to do it?
Let's thrash them good! They don't look all that tough. That's a big help. Alright, that's one filled in. Quick and painless, thankfully.
Babalulu. Resist the urge, man. Yeah, I'm a little scared. I'm scared if I go back to Xenoblade 2. How I would feel.
I need to memorize everyone's name. Alright, give me your best shot.
I'm a little worried.
I can dish it out with the best of them. Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut! Steady as mighty strike! Come on, is that all you got? Quick and painless, thankfully.
This time it's gonna be easy peasy.
That's a big help.
You know, I still don't know fully what standing in the tank's like
I'm quite comfortable.
ring does. I know there's perks to it, but I don't know what specifically it was. I know it just said it, and then I might have read it in the tutorial, and it had been so long I forgot. I think it also said it's different for every class, so I've yet to find where that actually is in the description of the classes.
Companion's power.
What the heck is A doing? Gonna get my ass killed. Easy peasy. As long as there's no other monsters.
Let's have it then. Got a round one. Score.
Oops. To terrestrial life? Is that just like enemies on the ground? Oof. Definitely want that. Boost damage when attacking from the front. That could also be pretty good. If he's getting low. He's already got big blocks.
We need them out of the picture.
It's me you want. That's a big help. Revolt uppercut. The enemy. Here. It's me you want.
Alright, we're gonna go to the next story point. After this guy, we'll go to the next story point.
There goes the enemy. It's me you want. I'm feeling full of beans. Gotcha. Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut. There goes the enemy. It's me you want. And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Can I just jump up to that tree?
Which way next?
Youch. I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
I know I said we were gonna do the next story point, but I didn't think there'd be monsters in here. Which is maybe stupid of me on my part.
Revolt uppercut. Steady as gold. Don't let up now. Whirlwind. Mighty strike. Let's roll with the punches. Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. And don't come back here.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Steady as gold. On my face.
And I hope we do get X. I would love to play through X, because I actually know almost nothing about it.
Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut.
Lightning.
Because I did get spoiled on Xenoblade 1. Because it was just such an old game, and like I didn't think I was ever gonna play it. Like I had no interest in Shulk being in Smash at all. But that's kind of what caused it.
I'm grateful.
Like I would not have played Xenoblade if it wasn't. Well, not specifically Shulk being in Smash, but people being extremely excited for Shulk being in Smash Bros. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, what the heck is all the fuss about this Shulk guy? What's his deal? And then, like, through looking it up, I ended up getting spoiled on Xenoblade. And I don't think it was until Xenoblade 2 was, like, announced. I'm like, you know what? Let's play the first one. Let's just play the first one and see what all the craziness is about. And, I mean, I've mentioned it a few times on the channel, but I bought the new Nintendo 3DS version of it, which is a port of the Wii version. It looks almost the same, maybe slightly worse because 3DS. But I'm like, oh, it's portable. I don't, and then like I don't have to set up my Wii U because Wii U. Art unlock kit. What? Not yet powered up. Okay, so there's definitely is a power up on this. Powered up once, not powered up, not powered up. Okay. So that's how that works. It's just like the trinkets. That's weird. Okay, it looks like the mid game is gonna be the long haul. Just based on the size of the middle chunklet of the character. What the heck? That was... I don't think this was here before. And I don't think I want to try it yet. I think I want to progress the story. I want to get my party members. If I see these guys I haven't cleared. So yeah, really gonna need to explore if I want those extra art slots, which is weird. I thought those would actually be either story or, you know, maybe in that tree. I figured like when you got to the next chunk, that'd be like, okay, now you have an extra art slot. Guess not. I guess it's really exploration based.
I could have done that one-handed.
A most uncommon item. Wait.
Huh? What is it, eh?
Monster! Do you think the girl is fine?
Unclear. I'd say for now you should probably worry about yourself.
Ha! This is great. Gimme. Let me have a back to this fella.
Don't get too heated up, Matthew. This is the time for a synergy move.
Oh, yeah, good shout. You better follow my lead, though.
Huh. Not if I can help it.
And Matthew is such a parallel to Noah. Oh, Zoriel. Featured Dean, two party characters are able to strike in unison to perform what's called a special. Paired set of characters is called a unity pairing. Hitting a launch enemy with a special will trigger a unity combo. Oh, hitting a launch enemy. Okay. I thought it was like hitting them launched. Like, what? How am I going to do that? Specials are charged by using arts with fusion arts, giving more character. Wait. Giving more charge. Oh my gosh. Giving more charge than arts used individually. However, every subsequent special will be slower and slower to charge. Once the gauge is charged, press left on the D-pad to use a special. Use ZL, X, Y, or B to trigger the Unity special pairing. What? What? To use a special. That doesn't make any sense to me. So like, does that like activate it and then like you use your fusion arts to use them? Unity combos different depending on the specific pairing. Pairings of damage, area of effect, and more. Additionally, they allow to inflict either smash, burst, or blow down. Furthermore, the two-party members who perform one will receive the awakening buff. Use affinity combos at every opportunity to make the battle go your way. Okay. So there's like another way to activate them. Or you could have different ones. But we're activated now? No. Yeah, it's... I wasn't paying attention. That was ZL. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's the same button to fuse. What the heck? No, it's here. Learn your controls. Can we get a topple? I think we're missing the topple. I think that's it. Give him a big bash.
Boom. Hardly. That there was what you'd call gratuitous. The poor thing was within a set tree of its life.
This old chestnut. I was quick. We won't get rumbled.
You're aware we took out 2 Mobius yesterday. We could well be the targets of a manhunt as we speak.
Then we knock 'em down some more.
There's no guarantee that you'll keep winning.
Nah, but we will.
Think back on what you know. Not all Mobius are like those two.
What's up?
No, nothing.
Huh?
Do you have something to get off your chest? You don't have to hold your tongue. We were the ones who extricated you. You may hold us fully accountable.
Huh? These gloves. You want 'em?
No, not what I meant. That art. What was it?
Which art? Oh, you mean the Ouroboros power? Is that it?
Ouroboros.
First time you've seen it. Nothing weird about being curious.
It was just, wow.
But hold on a mo. You've got blades and arts too. Pretty much the same thing.
Not me. I can't.
Can't what?
He means he can't summon a blade. Surely you must have realized given the way he's been fighting. I hear it can be an issue with some soldiers.
Still, you know. All part of life's rich tapestry. No big deal, am I right?
I couldn't take them. With ease. Not like you did. No way.
I don't follow.
He's talking about us defeating the Mobius.
Oh. Now I get it. Think you got it all wrong, though.
What?
You have it now. Inside you both. This power. Remember? Back when I freed you with a burst of light. Anyone who gets touched by that light inherits the Ouroboros power. That's the way we got it too.
What, really?
Uh-huh. With a little work, I'll be able to draw out its true power. And then, in theory, I'll be able to free others without even having to destroy their flame clocks. Well, anyway, the rest's all up to you. It's easy. You'll get the hang of it in no time. Thing about Ouroboros power is, it was created so we could smash up Mobius cores.
And those are what?
They're shiny chest Watsons. You destroy one, and it takes them clean out. See, my granddad's pops, he used that power soon as it came to be. And made it so that us city folk would hand it down through the generations.
Granddads? And what's a pops?
Oh, sorry. Long story short, all this business went down about 70 years ago, or thereabouts.
Right.
Hey, Nicole. I'm gonna be frank with you here. Don't think yourself a burden because you ain't one. We've all got our strengths and weaknesses. No big deal. Yeah?
Wow, that's cost us a ton of time.
Let's hurry on, Matthew. With each passing minute, she's getting further away from us.
I know that. Which way were we?
Northwest.
Ah, yes, northwest. Just along this path then, yeah?
I believe so.
Nickel can now use Ouroboros power. Blitz Punch has been set to up on the D-pad. On the Arts palette. You can also now acquire related abilities on the Affinity Growth board. Ah. Wow, they really wanted you to just blaze here to get the tutorial. Man, you should have put that in the tutorial area. Certain special key items are called unlock kits. Used to unlock arts, accessories, and gem slots. Oh, and gem slots, too. You can obtain unlock kits from containers and relics found across Ionios. Or as quest completion rewards. The world contains enough unlock kits to fully unlock all your characters, so it's a good idea to use them as soon as you find them and keep getting stronger. No. I'd rather use it on characters who maybe need a little more.
Look at this.
Open up, says me.
Oh, wow. Wow, a freebie. You know what? I would be the kind of person who would get a tutorial. It's like, X item does this thing, and it's really good to have. And I would accidentally walk past getting it. And then I'd be like, what the heck, man? This guy is so difficult. The game said I was supposed to use these items and it didn't even give me any.
This is basically
Like
what I
DSP.
predicted.
I would have those moments. I mean, I'm better at it now, but I could see it happening.
Better stake our claim.
But it is kind of like, again, this is my favorite hot take, which is not really a hot take. I just like to say it. With the Dark Souls ruining gaming, is once you play Dark Souls, you know, you will see like the game as a product, and you're like, okay, well, clearly they put this here, and I'm gonna, you know, get this at that point, and we're gonna get this and use that, and they want me to do this. Like, if you're just playing the game as a game, you probably like it more. But once you play Dark Souls, you start to see the code. And there might be other games that do it, but that was the one for me, just because of its insane difficulty. Which isn't even that bad compared to like other games.
Sky appears unquiet.
But I mean, it is bad. It's bad if you don't know, again, if you don't know what you're doing, but once you understand how you're supposed to play, then that's the point. The point of no return.
Don't rest on your laurels.
Find a way to turn it around.
Know when to hold back.
But Dark Souls is still good. I just can't see games as like toys anymore. They're a product, but they're made to be a specific way.
Kneel. I'm quite comfortable healing duty.
Hey, you know what? I think that makes it easier across the board. Like you would never struggle with a game ever again because you'd understand like, okay, this was, unless it's like a really crappy game where they just threw it together and it sucks. Like, why I'm gonna try and upload these to YouTube, but Battle Network I am not, because it's just so much running and fighting and walking and fighting and walking and fighting and the same fights over and over and over again. And I just can't talk over it. I can't say like, oh, okay, get these chips, get that chip. It's impossible. Which is why I usually don't want to stream RPGs. I was debating whether I wanted to stream Xenoblade, but I think Xenoblade gives me enough to talk about. Mega Man Battle Network is just like, it's been so long, and it's not like Metroid Prime where I played it but never finished it, so it was like a blind playthrough. I've played Battle Network before, and like replaying it is like, it's not as happy as a memory as I thought. I mean, the games are fun, but I'm like, wow, I really put up with a lot of crap as a kid. In fact, I don't even thinking about it now and how much I struggled with it in Battle Network 2, I'm questioning whether or not
Let's get some of this.
I finished, because I borrowed it from a friend, and I have this, I want to say it's true, but I want to say that my friend never finished Battle Network 2, and like by the time like we had got there, like 3 was out. Because oh my gosh, is the like last chunk of that game, or at least the main story, it is not like, I mean, it's not the most difficult because I got stuck because I forgot an area existed.
They thought this would slow us down.
I could have done that one-handed.
A most uncommon item.
But yeah, I could see like everyone like as a kid getting lost.
Excuse me.
What's up, Nicole?
Well,
Come on, man. Enough with the umming and ahhing. Spit it out.
sorry.
Matthew, you could have chosen your words more carefully.
Wait, scratch that. I just meant that you shouldn't be afraid to speak your mind.
I'd like to make some adjustments to the operation of my backpack arms. There was an issue with mobility in that last battle against the monster. I'm sure there'll be more fighting ahead, and I don't want to slow you guys down.
Well now,
Is that all? Relax, no worries. We can take a load off somewhere and let you tinker.
there's an open space over there. It should serve for a rest spot.
Oh, thanks very much.
And hey, it came out weird earlier, but I really meant it. No need to be shy with us or hold anything back. You're not our hostage or prisoner. You know that, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm quite surprised. He's more flexible than I thought. He comprehends his situation, does his best to adapt.
Oh, yeah? I find him kind of, I don't know, meek. And he's not much of a chatty fella.
All in life's rich tapestry, no?
Yeah.
People are people. Not everyone's going to have a personality as straightforward as yours.
You taking the mic?
No, call it praise. Anyway, the real issue is our other friend.
Hey,
Matthew?
I guess you foresaw all this, didn't you? Right from the start.
Yes, that you needed to experience it. I'll take the blame.
Oh, man. Anyway, we'd better go and find her before the gal gets herself...
Yes.
No good. Still a bit farther till comms range.
Rolls!
How do you like that? Time to go for the throat.
Oh. What? How did...
And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they? You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
No way. It's true. Engines. Lovenesses? But they're not Kavesi Lovenesses. What's that gear? From the city. Like the ones we studied in the textbook?
An Agnian soldier.
Out here all alone, eh? She's probably scouting out territory. We'll capture her for now, get her unit's location.
Don't want to be getting into fights with colonies right now. All right, I'll make it quick and painful.
All right, so I guess they just want to give us a few abilities to try.
How do you like that?
That recharge is pretty fast. We only have one up. Oh, they stack.
How do you like that? How do you like that?
I am asking if this is winnable. Okay, I think these guys got to go first.
Still holding on. No holds barred. Get that tension up. I'll heal you.
What?
Lean through. Heads down. Still holding on. Come on. Push through.
I'm getting killed? Is this not winnable? If I lose and it doesn't play a cutscene, I'm going to be mad.
That's enough. You better stop resisting, or I will end you. Ugh. You're...
What's wrong, Panacea? Is there a problem?
Ah, teacher.
An Agnes soldier? So young.
Teacher, she seems to be one of them.
Then?
The clockless.
No flame clock.
So she's out of the loop, huh?
Who could have done it?
Strange.
What do you want to do, Shulk?
Nicole, how's your weapon doing?
Oh,
Everything okay?
man.
Yes, no issues, sir.
That's good to hear. Also, do you want to drop the sir? I'm sure it gets tiring.
Matthew, there's nothing wrong with having these heart-to-hearts, but we should focus on our pursuit for now.
Yeah, alright, I get it. Monsters of the world, beware!
Name drop in the heart-to-hearts?
That's a big help.
I mean, I didn't have a problem with the heart-to-hearts. My problem was it had to be at specific, like, times with specific characters. And I just was, like, not for it. I didn't really care. Plus, I was just trying to experience Xenoblade 1. And like I said, I was playing it on the 3DS, so it was not... I don't know. I think at the time it was maybe the best way to experience it, but maybe not.
Is that all you got?
This was basically what I predicted.
Alright, give me your best shot.
Maybe don't take them all on at once.
Mighty strike!
God, oh, there goes the enemy.
trying to aggro him. I think I might need to change my controls. I think I have them set to be something like you can't... If you're in combat, you can't target enemies that aren't like also in combat. Which seems not optimal since there's like a chaining mechanic.
They thought this would slow us down.
Quick and pace. Yes, thankfully.
Ah, there it is. I feel like classic just works better. R for the closest and then L to cycle through everything else. No, L and R. Leave it all default. I think me screwing with that is what has confused my brains on what button does what.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Gotcha. Launch! Alright. Beat him fair and square.
A most uncommon item.
A, you're totally sure we're going the right way?
The region beyond here is under Agnian control. If we posit she wanted to rejoin her people, there's a high chance she passed through here.
All right, I trust you.
Oh,
What's up?
Signs of battle. Not a full-scale army engagement. Something smaller.
There's a reading, but it's faint. Which means refugees from the city.
Perhaps. That or the girl could have been the source.
here.
Definitely hers.
So, she really was here?
No husk, though. It likely means she was taken.
You think maybe she killed them all? Unlike the soldier kids, we don't leave a trace after we kick the bucket.
That's not possible. Given the evidence, they had the numerical advantage.
Right, okay. So we follow them. If it is survivors from the city, they might know something about Nael.
Indeed. I'm curious too.
Can't believe our luck! What are the chances of us finding city survivors out here?
That's just one of the possibilities. Let's focus on pursuing the girl for now.
Let's have it then. I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Should check the Collectopedia.
Right, that takes care of that.
That wasn't even a warm-up. That's that thing you registered. Collectopedia's coming along nicely.
Right, that's registered.
That'll
Hmm. Okay, there's probably some sort of back chunklet. Excuse me. I had a quest here. Oh, I didn't finish that quest. No, we'll go back. We'll go back after a bit more story.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Matthew, don't risk formation. They thought this would slow us down.
That wasn't even a warm-up. Whoa!
They're really flocking to us.
That's a big help. Ow, my face!
There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
That's a big help.
Light,
There goes the enemy.
crossbow. I'm great. I'm quite comfortable in here.
There goes the enemy.
Lightning.
Whirlwind. It's me you want.
That's a big help.
Kneel.
Still within operating parameters.
No way to hold back.
Right, eyes on me.
Nicole, attaboy.
Lost way.
There goes the enemy.
I was hoping to do a lot more damage to the snakes.
I'm ready and aiming.
Popular enough.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
I see it.
Ow, my face!
Oh, she does activate it on her own. Maybe like last minute, like very like to avoid loss. That's what I needed. But would have liked to have kept them alive.
I can't believe it. Mighty strike. I'm feeling full of beans.
Gotcha. No, Matthew.
Energy boost. I'm feeling full of
There goes
beans.
the enemy. Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics to me.
No, Matthew. Ready as all.
Okay, that guy's living.
Nicole, attaboy.
I thought he was just normal.
Alright, gotcha. I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Try to approach it rationally. Kneel.
Gotcha. Right, eyes on me.
Nicole, attaboy.
Gotcha. Blitz punch.
Mighty strike.
Uppercut. Blitz punch.
Lost way.
Steady as all.
Mighty strike.
Total.
We got the accuracy down. I might change that.
Mighty strike. Let's roll with the punches.
Defensive don't rest on their laurels.
Here we go. You ready or what?
I'm ready and aiming.
Promo time.
I'll afford them no quarter.
Let's send them packing.
You know, I never looked. Okay, what are his other arts? Defense up, an ether attack, AoE.
So what if I can't use a blade? Can't wait to try out this art.
What does he have currently? Boost aggro generation using arts by 50%. That's with Whirlwind. I actually like that. I don't mind that at all. That's fused. That's quite a big boost. I mean, I don't think even in main game I've seen like that many little like snakes like being held by one person. Usually there's too much stuff going on for one tank to hold everything. But again, I realized I had not built my characters very well. Which is partly due to like I wanted to level up all of my classes. And then basically neglected to keep the arts and everything all kind of synergized, which caused mega problems.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Hey, high time for a break.
Got it.